Okay, so I'm back. Uh, I see that I kind of need these just like once a week. I kind of need them, which is it's nice because it kind of works out for the channel, I guess. But again, I still don't even know if I'm like who I'm doing these for. If it's for me or if it's for somebody else who might feel like me, or for both of us, or from just ranting, just venting, just getting stuff off my chest, or what. Today was a really terrible day, honestly. Like, probably the worst. It's probably the worst I've had in months. And that's saying something because I've had some pretty bad days within just the last few weeks, but this one takes the cake for sure. It has to do with work, and I don't know. I don't really want to even get into the whole story, but essentially, point of it is my managers don't respect me. They don't respect my time. They don't, treat me with any respect, and and nobody cares, and it sucks because I have to go to work and deal with these guys every day. Not all of them are like that. There's a few of them that do. But most of them, for the majority of them don't. And one manager in particular did something really disrespectful, and even the other managers that don't typically give a shit about me were like, what the fuck? So it's like, that's how I knew it was like I wasn't like overreacting or over exaggerating it or anything like that. Even they were like yeah, that's messed up. But I mean, I don't know. This video I kind of want to be about feeling powerless, because that's where I am right now. And these, I guess, are just journal entries, vlogs. I don't know. Yeah, they're just vlogs, I guess. Me just logging my thoughts, putting them out there for no one to hear. but yeah, I don't know. I feel so powerless. I feel like I said that weird. I feel so powerless. I don't know how to fix it, because it doesn't matter where I go. Especially with corporations like this, like, they don't care about me. They just really don't, you know what I mean? So I'm just a cog in the machine, you know what I mean? Not even a cog, really, but that's to say I'm more like a bolt that holds a cog or some shit, like, if that, even, honestly, to them, they don't care. I'm just a number in a computer. And when I become too much, or when I become more trouble than I'm worth, they replace me. They delete that number, which is firing me, and then they hire a new guy, slap a number on him, see how long he lasts. And I'm just sitting here, and I'm just really, and tonight really made me, like, I don't know, I guess realize, like, just how fucked I am, just in the grand scheme of things. I don't want this channel to be me just crying all the time, but honestly, that's what it's turning out to be, because I'm just realizing, like, just how little control I have over everything, anything. I can't do what I want to do because I can't make money doing it, and that's my bad. I'm sorry if you could hear that. But that's the only thing that I really care about, and that makes me happy, and that that doesn't make me want to off myself. But because of how life is, It's a very slim chance that I'll ever be able to make money doing that, you know, even if I were to get a degree. It'd be hard to make money doing the things that I like to do. It's just, you know, simple as that. Ah, man. When I think about that, it's just, I don't know, it's very disheartening, you know, very discouraging to know that the things you want to do pretty much are off the table, no matter how passionate you are about them. You know, they're just off the table because passion doesn't matter. It just makes me wonder why would I be here? Why would I continue to live if I can't be happy? If this feeling that I have right now, if this is all there is for me anyway, why stay? What's the point? You know? If it's never gonna get any better than this, if I already know what's going to happen, then in the words of Alan Watts, in a very real sense, I've had it. So I'm struggling with that right now, trying to figure out what I want to do. And I was listening to an Alan Watts lecture that I listen to all the time, and I think it's called Die Before You Die or something like that. I don't know, it's a really weird title, but in that he pretty much says that there are two great alternatives to life, either suicide or gamble, because life is a game. If you don't think that the game is worth the candle, if it's not worth playing, then you better commit suicide, because that's the logical thing to do. If you don't think it's worth playing, well, quit, right? And the alternative to that is, of course, gamble. But if you gamble, you have to be sure, you know what I mean? Like he goes on to say that, you know, it's like doing something evil or telling a lie. You can't wobble when you lie. And these are like direct quotes. I've listened to the thing so many times to help me, you know, get through my day, I guess. It's kind of sad, but like self-help or some shit. But hey, it helps. But he goes on to say, like I said, you can't wobble when you lie. If you're going to tell a lie, you have to, you know, golf swing, follow through, you know, go all the way through with it. Because if you make a mistake and you try and half-ass it, it's going to be very easy to tell that you're lying, right? You have to commit. And it's the same way with living. You have to commit. So you have to be sure that it's worth the candle. You have to be sure that the game is worth playing. Because if you try and go on with life without being sure, you're just going to make a mess of everything. You're going to ruin it for yourself. It's not going to work out the way it was supposed to, because every action you take, you're second guessing. Because you're not sure if even being here to take that action is worth it. So that's where I am right now. I'm trying to get sure. And I don't know, it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. So try and figure out whether or not it's even worth it. Because sometimes I think that, you know, it's not. And then I'll have a moment where I think it's gotta be, you know? It's gotta be, no matter how bad it gets, it's gotta be worth it. There's a way I can break free of this cycle, right? This shitty, work this shit job for this shit person who doesn't give a shit about you kind of cycle. There's gotta be a way I can get free of that, right? Other people have done it. I've gotta be able to get out of that, right? And then I have a day like I had tonight, or a night like I had tonight, and I start to question, is there any way out at all? And the more I question that, the more I think on it, the more I sit here and think, the more I start to believe that there isn't. Not for me, anyway. Thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.